Hello. Well, there were a few people here waiting, but I didn't pop on right at 9. Um, and I find it amusing that the one other person that's in here is me on my phone, but I have 4 likes already. So that's special. That's sweet. Somebody came in and liked before they popped off to bed, probably. Let's see. How am I going to start this one off? I am doing a sale tomorrow. Here's how I should start this one off. I need a script. I am Steph from Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, which I also cannot say. Um, and this is my channel. Please like and subscribe and comment. Um, I'm having a sale tomorrow with Trisha at 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, which is 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I'm excited about that. Trisha has been very kind and very generous with me and getting me some exposure and having me on her sales. So I have gotten together. Hi, Sharon. um, some good stuff for tomorrow. Some good stuff. I told myself that after the first of the year, if you don't know my story, it's not that exciting, but I did have to move suddenly. Um, and so I took everything off of eBay that hadn't sold yet. And I decided that after the first of the year, I was going to focus again on getting stuff back up on eBay. I have not done that yet. But what I'm finding is that because if you've done eBay, you know how labor intensive it is these days. Used to be you could just take a picture and write a description and that was that. But now you got to take a lot of pictures in a light box, all different angles. And there's a lot more you got to click and fill out. Excuse me. So, so my point is, probably what a lot of sellers do here on YouTube too, that sell on eBay, is I would like to offer up the things to you all first, and at a lower price, obviously, um, just because it's less time consuming, and uh, and so uh, yeah. Plus, I get to sell to somebody that I kind of know or am familiar with, and it keeps the items circulating in a community that I know appreciates it. Um, so yeah, but the other end of the spectrum is that eBay, for anything that's actually worth money, you want to put it on eBay. I mean, I shouldn't say that's actually worth money, but um, that's in demand, I guess, or something. Because you have a greater chance of getting more money for it on eBay. But anyway, that's that. You all know that story. Oh, Sharon, never sold on eBay. Yeah, it didn't used to. I've done it off and on. Obviously, I haven't been doing it. Well, not obviously, but I started in 1999 on eBay, and my mother was doing it before me. She turned me onto eBay. She was doing books. She was selling books, and she actually found a signed copy of a Virginia Woolf book that she sold for thousands of dollars on eBay, and that inspired me. So then, unfortunately, uh, she passed away, and I was actually at the time. Um, Completely just like not interested at all in computers, period. Like I was just like whatever, I don't know, I as with the many, many, many things in my life that I ridicule until I realize they're actually cool. So it was with computers. And so it was with eBay. So, but my mother passed away, and there was her computer. And so I ended up with her computer. Hi, Bonnie. Yay. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Suzus. Yay. Hey, some folks are popping in. Sweet. Um, yeah, so I mean, I grew up like because of my mom, I grew up going to garage sales and dumpster diving and swap meets. And so it was natural for her. As soon as she heard about eBay, she was on it. She was on it. And but I couldn't get I couldn't transfer my own. I just, stubborn. And so when my mom passed away, she left a bunch of her stuff, including her computer. And and so I was like, well, what the heck? I got a computer now. Let's see what's going on with this. And that's the story. I don't know how. I mean, I had to eat my own words, obviously, because I love it. And so where was I going with that? There's something. Anyway, eBay. My mom turned me on to it. I've been doing it since 1999, off and on, buying and selling, selling and buying. So repeating myself, I am going to jump back on that train and start doing eBay again here in the next. I'm going to give myself to the end of the month. I'll give myself a little padding. I already didn't start because that was my goal was like, okay, January 1st, we're going to get back on that eBay thing. Um, so my point being, I'm going to bring you all some things first before they go on eBay. And so they're going to be obviously lower prices. Shipping is something I consider with you guys, not with eBay. If somebody wants it, they'll pay the shipping, whatever. But with you guys, I like to make sure that like, okay, let's and it's a fair trade for me for the amount of time that goes into listing something on eBay. Um, it's worth it to give you guys the lower price. So anyway, let's see here. I am I see the people that are in here commenting. I know you already know this, but for those watching on the replay, I've got a little burping going on. That's weird. Um, the way I was experimenting with and trying, and that I'm now sticking with. This is my way of doing it. I've seen other people do it too, but I thought I invented it. Like so many things in my life, I think I got a great idea, and the internet has helped humble me because all you have to do is Google what you think is an original thought, and you see how many other people have had your original thought. So I thought I invented the idea of starting everything off as an offer up. And so the price that I give as an offer up is the least amount of money that I would want for the item. And then you can start bidding. If nobody bids, that's totally fine. I don't give it much time, few seconds, unless I start rambling about something. But give it a few seconds, really not much, not more than 30 seconds. And then if nobody's jumping in and bidding, then if somebody already bid that's the price. The price is my original price I said. So if you're watching on the replay, um, anything that's still available is just the original price I said, the starting bid. And that just gives everybody a chance to get in there. And if they want it, um, no matter how fast their internet is or if they're lagging or there's all sorts of different things you need to do on YouTube to keep up and try and stay in real time. It's impossible actually to stay in real time. So I've got my stuff going. I've got my computer here, I've got my phone here, and I see the lag just in that, and I'm not on StreamYard. I'm not like, and that creates more of a lag. So let me just check right here real quick. I sold a trade before. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of different places now. Cold here tonight. It's cold here, but the heat's on. So I'm actually sweating because the heat's on. That's okay. I lived in Michigan for the last 4 years, and I got kind of acclimated to cold weather, and now I kind of like it. No, Suzu's, no. If your kids want to throw away all your stuff, at least make them give it to somebody who wants it. Throw it away to the right person. Although, or tell people that the stuff's going to be in the trash. Because I remember my first time dumpster diving when I was about 7. Excuse me. Um, and it was magical, magical. I'll never forget. I know the smell. I like everything about that moment. The first time I ever found good stuff in somebody's trash can. I was 7. I had to be 7. I was 7. And poof. And then I mean, that started it. So I was dumpster diving my whole life. Um, and then one time in let me figure this out. It was around 1976 or 7, no, 1977. So I was in 7th grade, and I found in a trash can um, the Ram Dass Be Here Now book, if you're familiar with that. It blew my mind. And I still had it until like literally a year ago. And we're not going to talk about that. I still had that same copy of Be Here Now until a year ago. Now it's in Ann Arbor, Michigan, somewhere, as far as I know. But anyway, let's not get into that regretting giving away everything. All right. Anyway, here we go. So I've been having a ton of luck. I say this every time, and then every time I say it, I have more luck with it. I get a lot of responses through email from these videos. I'm really surprised. I don't know if I'm surprised, but um, originally when I came on, and I'm like, oh, nobody's watching. Well, they watch. They watch later, and I've been having really good luck with people buying stuff from me from the replays. So if you're here on the replay, thank you very much. And that's it. I guess I'll get started. One of the things I was kind of leading up to, I'm all over the place. I have ADHD for reals. Don't worry about it. But I do bounce around. So tomorrow I'm going to be on Trisha's show, Trisha's Sale show. At 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I've brought some things. This is how it all ties together. I'm bringing some things that I have saved for eBay. And I'll bring them tomorrow to that sale. So that should be fun. Maybe I'll show you a couple of them that I have here. Some of them are still in my storage space that I didn't get to today. But yeah. And then Sunday. Oh my gosh, is it this Sunday? No, it's next Sunday, the 16th. I'm going to be with Nikki and Jen, Black Dog Vintage and Antiques, Black Dog Vintage Antiques, and Janine's. And I think it's on Nikki's channel. I think it's on Black Dog Vintage Antiques. I'm sorry, I'm lost in my own brain right now. It's gonna be Valentine's stuff. So Valentine theme. So I'm saving a lot of that instead of tonight or tomorrow. I'm saving anything that kind of falls into that category for that. Okay. Steph, you still getting tacos? Well, I was talking about that tonight with a friend of mine. A very good friend of mine and I were discussing our eating habits and the new year and our health. And I admitted to eating too many tacos lately. So I think I'm going to have to cut down on the tacos. It's time to kind of get healthy again or healthier. But boy, do I love those tacos. Boy, do I love them. Okay, so recap. For those of you who are, I'll just say it super quick. I'm going to start everything at a starting bid. I will tell you what the starting bid is. You can jump in and start bidding at any time that I'm talking about the item. And then if nobody jumps in to bid, the item is that price. If you're watching on the reset, or you can jump in and say, I'll take that. If it's gone on for a minute, then you get it at that price. And that's it. And I guess we'll get started. This is my mystery item that appeared in my life today. It was in the dog bed. And it is a spring. So I'm sitting here. It's a very nice fidget thing to fidget with. So I'm fidgeting with it, if you were wondering. Okay, here we go. I am going to walk away for a second, and then I'm going to walk back, and I'm going to get started. Looking for crochet hooks. Good to know. Good to know. I do not have crochet hooks right now, but I do have memories of coming across them. So that's the kind of thing I do have. So I'll tell you right now before I walk away and come back. I'm going to start off with some Christmas items that I still have that either I was going to post on eBay for Christmas and didn't. It's not very much. Or that I had one person buy some stuff. No, I can't say buy. I had one person claim a bunch of Christmas stuff. And then for whatever reason, ended up canceling. Hey, Janet! Jan! Look out for those silhouette books. Oh, you know what? I should show you one. Hold on. Hold up. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Here we go, Jan. Here we go. But I will be perfectly honest. I do not feel good about this. I don't know if you looked up the link that I showed you. You can get good money for these on eBay. So the ones I'm looking for are ones that you don't want to put on eBay or anyway. Yay, you got some cha-chings. This is an example, Jan. And I got my arrow in the way there for me. Get my arrow out of there. So this is a kid's book, The Black Cats and the Tinker's Wife. I actually got this from Julia from Perfecting Pearls. But if you look these guys up online or on eBay, there are collectors that collect these that pay, like this is worth over $100. So if you find some, Jan, put them on eBay. But then if there's ones that are in bad shape or something, I don't care about that, or written in or anything. So it all looks like this. All of the illustrations are like this. And I do not know what it is about these that I connect with. But I connect with them. And so that's what I was talking about. So I lucked out with this. This was $10. Um, but it's for me. So I'm not looking to resell these. These are just like, so this is like copyright 1923 to give you an idea. If any of you come across these, you can offer them to me, but they are good money on eBay. So I would never try and trick you into selling me some, but they do like touch my heart. And so that's what I was talking about. Oh, there goes something on the ground. Okay, you want to get started? So I'm going to show you some Christmas items first. They are all Christmas items. It's only a few that are going to go on eBay because I didn't get to it in time. But I guess people buy stuff, Christmas stuff year round. There goes the heat again. It's actually been very cold here for us, for California, Southern California. Okay, here's my first item. Here we go. Let me take a sip. Jan, I'm so glad you popped in. You're so sweet. I love, oh man. I mean, I know you have a challenge ahead of you, but man, it's like a dream come true. It's like you never have to go to a thrift store or you don't have to go sourcing. You just have a house full of stuff and all of it's good. And you just, oh man, that would be great. That would be great. That would be great. Tangerine juice from Trader Joe's. Okay, here we go. I've got like 4 Christmas items. Just in case you're interested. They're all very kind of collectible things. This guy is this would be a deal, but it does have weight and it's not Christmas. And if I don't have to put it on eBay, that's great, but I will because it is Enchanted Places. Nestled in the Snow, 1996. It's got like a serial number, deed number. I don't have the deed. Um, and I guess there are people that know what these things are and they collect them and they pay a lot of money for them. But hello, Steph, have you invoiced yet? Maria, I'm guessing you will get it tomorrow. I'm not invoicing you. So just check your mailbox. So this is it. If you happen to know what this thing is, then you'd probably like it. I'm going to start the bidding at $20. There's the back. There's a little Disney signature thing. I'm not going to stay on this too long. Don't worry. But if anyone's here who happens to know what this is and is interested, then they can grab it right now by either bidding $20 and seeing if anyone else wants to bid higher. Or if you're watching on the replay, I will let this price stand for 1 week is what I'm doing. So I'll wait 1 week, and then it's going to go on eBay. So I'll show you the bottom again real quick. This is a thing that goes for quite a bit of money, but that's okay. It's okay. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I mean, you know, if there's something missing from it, maybe, but I don't think so. Look, there's little footsteps going to the door. Email me what you were looking for, sweetie. I'll see if I have what you need. Are you talking to me or someone else? Crochet hooks. Oh, crochet hooks. All right. Gosh, the heat's on. All right. So moving on. If you're watching on the replay, just I yeah, it'll be number one. Number one. But go ahead and say number one. Disney Enchanted Place, and you can get it for 20 bucks. The next Christmas leftover item I have are 3 ornaments. Once again, online, these go for. I feel like I have to say that because sometimes I think, and there are things I don't know what I'm selling. Of course, I'm not saying I know everything about it, everything, but sometimes people are like, Annie Christie the other day was like, stop. She was putting stop signs in the chat. Like, don't sell that right now. Because she knew what it was. And I was like, $5. So anyway, that can happen. That can happen. But I don't care. I think it all balances out. So these guys are, oh, speaking of Annie Christie, I know you guys are here for a sale and I'm chatting, but I'm going to meet Annie Christie tomorrow at an antique mall at 2:00. Me and Annie Christie. It's exciting. I'm a little starstruck. I think I'll be starstruck. I'm curious if she walks around. Um, we'll see how many puns she throws out while we're shopping. Anyway, here comes some frog ornaments. Uh, I'm not, I have the research I've done on these. These are from an antique mall, but I think they're 70s, or I don't know what they are, to be honest. I've looked them up. I can't find anything exactly. So these guys, there's 3 of them. They will also start at $20 for the 3 of them. You get all 3. Hey, Strong Minds! So there's this guy. I guess I should give you a general measurement. Bless you, Bucky. Bless you. They are between 5 and 6 inches tall, depending on which one you're looking at, because this guy's standing up kind of straight. There's this guy playing a saxophone. There's this guy just boogieing on down. And then there's this lady boogieing on down. So it's all 3 of them. Aw, thanks, Jan. Aw, Jan. I'm a little starstruck by Jan being here, to be honest. Hey, Book. So this is like a pre-eBay ad. This isn't worth as much as that other thing, but this is a good deal for these 3, 20 bucks. And if you're watching on the replay, you can call them number 3. 20 bucks, number 3. I know, Dan, but I was before I revealed myself as Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore. I had been lurking as myself, just my own name, for I don't know, when did I discover you guys? I've told this story too. When I first discovered this was going on, it blew my mind. I don't understand how I wasn't like all the other like original thoughts, original ideas I think I have. I couldn't believe I didn't think this up myself. It was like one of those things, just like, what? Of course. What the? Are you kidding me? Not only was I not the one to do it first, but I didn't even know about it. But I was lurking for like 6 months. I would say 6 months. And then I was like, that's it. Somebody said one time they're talking about people starting off. How do you start off? And somebody, I don't remember who it was, they were like, you just jump in, just do it. Cause I started fantasizing like I need this intro. I did all this video footage for my intro and and then the sourcing videos, and I did a bunch of those, and then um but I had to have the right name, and that was part of it too. The name really held me back, and I always thought I'd have a store called Steph Sells Stuff. Um, that's an original idea until you go on and try and use Steph Sells Stuff as your as your name, and then it's not original. So I got really frustrated, and I finally just threw. I was like, by the seashore, like as like a placeholder. Like, okay, I'm just gonna do this for now. This first thing that popped into my head, just add on to the end of it. I can't think of a name. I've got pages and pages of pieces of paper trying to brainstorm names. Like it's the most important thing in the whole world to come up with. And so I was like, I put that as a placeholder. And then as soon as I went on under Steph Sells Stuff by the Seashore, people started asking, what seashore? And I'm like, oh, maybe that name works. Okay. Well, now it's too late. That's my name. But all right. I know I'm like totally rambling. I'm sorry. Yeah, Janet, I almost called you Karen. I can't help it. That's what they said, so I did. And I'll tell you, I've said this before too. Sorry for repeating myself, but I was very, very, very afraid of putting myself out there in the, you know what I mean, on this YouTube out there in the world. You had to go public. You can't do it without being public. And that freaked me out. And and seeing myself on screen totally freaks me out. And and so part of what I decided with myself, my first video I ever did, um, was because I bought a piece of artwork in a Goodwill for the frame. The frame is effing awesome. And I was like, I need that frame. And it was like, I forget what it was, like 12.99, 12, something like that. And it had like a poster inside of it. And when I got it home and opened it up, it had an original work of art underneath, totally mid-century modern. Like I don't have it here right now, but if you go watch my first video ever. But when that happened, I was like, this is what I need to make a video about. This is it. This is the thing. And I wish I had filmed it as it happened, but I didn't. So I reenacted it. But at that moment, I was like in my pajamas and hadn't showered for probably a week, maybe even. Who knows? I mean, since COVID, what's the point? I'm already a hippie anyway. So I just went ahead and did it. And then I was like, if I put this out there, the only direction I can go is up and better, right? So it was very liberating. It was very liberating to be like, I don't care what I look, I'm just doing it. And I did it, and nothing happened. Meaning there was no like, nobody cared. I thought there was going to be something like I'd implode or something. So I'm talking too much about this, but that's my story. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Maria. You can see like it's like, that's not who is that? I look in here and I'm like, who the heck even is that? I thought I was 25. I thought I weighed 115 pounds. Anyway, you know what I mean. It's not easy to like do this. And it's a lot easier now. That's that first video. Somebody told me just put one out. Just put one out. And they were right. You just put one out and there you go. You're done. Now, no going back. Okay. Whew, I'm doing a lot of chatting. So coming up is a bunch of crafting stuff, beads, jewelry, random like clearance items. There's some stuff you've seen before, there's some stuff you haven't seen before, but I'll run through this pretty quickly hopefully. I know I haven't been quick so far. Yeah, brain to mouth. You know what that is? ADHD. People told me growing up, the thing they said to me the most as a child was, think before you speak. I'm like, I can't. I can't. I physically, physiologically can't. So, all right. Although I've gotten a little better at like, I'll stop myself on cuss words and stuff when it's inappropriate. This next thing, I have two more Christmas items. This is a door panel. It's 33 inches across by 72 inches long, made in Japan. Um, Fits a standard door, it says, made of waterproof vinyl plastic. And this is it. And this guy's just going to start at 10. So this is $10. I'm not going to take it out because I did one time and I don't want to do it again. It's in here all folded up, all nice and neat. And it is almost impossible to get back in like that again. But this is it. You can see him over here. This is all really silvery, reflecty stuff that's not showing up really. It's not black and white. It's like, yeah. Well, it's black and white. But. So that's $10. And you can call that, the graphics are good in themselves. Sorry about all the glare from the ring light. There you go. $10. Number 5. And like I said, I'll give you about 1 week to have it at that price. And then I'm going to post them on eBay. I mean, I guess you could just post them on eBay and it'll just be there forever, right? That's new. That's a new thing. In the olden days when I started, it was just straight auctions. It was one price it was like up to $10 starting bid was 99 cents. And then it was like $1.99 if it was $49.99 or more, something like that. And that was it. 7 days. Now there's all this other craziness going on. I have to actually open this up. So this is a non-payer thing that happened. Sharon, yes, I was a tomboy. Up until 2nd grade, we were forced to wear dresses to school. I was so uncomfortable. I do not wear dresses. Very rarely would I wear a dress. I was a tomboy too. Total tomboy. Sorry, I got to open this up, but I got to be very careful because anytime I save the bubble wrap and I save the tape. If the tape comes off and I can still use it, it's not because I'm cheap. It's because I just hate wasting stuff. All right. So these are postcards. I know, a little late in the game. A little late, but oh, I gotta tear up. Oh, look how nicely I packed this. Non-payers. Oh, they're not Christmas. They're Thanksgiving. Oh my goodness. Look how thoughtfully and carefully I packaged all this up for this person that didn't pay. And now the season's over with. It's okay. Things happen. Things happen. I'm a little resentful, but I'm also forgiving. So it's okay. It's just I packaged it up so carefully, I can't even barely show it to you right now. Let me see while I undo this. Oh my God. Yeah, this is the most makeup I can wear. I will throw on like foundation just to even things up because I grew up here in on the beach in San Diego, and I grew up in the days of uh, just covering yourself in baby oil and laying out in the sun for the whole entire day. So I have skin damage. So I just throw on some. You want to see it up close? How horrible it is? All right, here we go. 3 Thanksgiving postcards. This one is postmarked Washington, D.C., 1908. I'll go through these really quick. They're postcards. There's 3 of them. Oh, it's hard for me to do a starting bid when I know how much they went for, but they didn't pay. So we'll say $10. I don't care. $10 for the 3 of them. Starting off bid. And there's the back. And then there's this one. Thanksgiving greetings. Yep. I'm doing Thanksgiving postcards in January. Whatever. This one is postmarked San Francisco. I lived in San Francisco for 10 years. It's my it's the home of my actual heart and soul. These people lived on Second Street, 22nd Street. I said Second Street. I can't see the year. It's like the year's not there, but the cent. See how the stamp doesn't, the year didn't quite go on there. But the stamp is 1 cent. And I like this one. Actually, maybe I'll keep this if it doesn't sell right now. Um, oh, thank you, Jose. Oh, hi, Jose. I didn't even know you were here. Thank you, honey. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Dang bot. The bots. Um, if you ever lived in San Francisco or in the Bay Area, they call San Francisco the city, right? It's like, oh, I live in the city. It's the city. The city is San Francisco. So in these days, it wasn't even the city, it was just city. Look, 22nd Street, city, just city. So if nobody buys these, I might actually keep this one because I have a lot of people that would be amused by that. I'm spending too much time on this. And then the last one, A Joyous Thanksgiving. It's 1911. And that's that. If you're interested in those, um, if you don't want them right this minute, if nobody's bidding, were there 2? Oh, they're up. They're gonna come get me. They're gonna come get me. There must not be very many people live right now. Unstar Girl, hey, what's your name? Unstar Girl, thanks for coming. Um, I'm gonna pull that one out of here from San Francisco unless somebody buys it right now. So if you're watching on the replay, uh, it'll be two of them, and I'll either sell them later. Or you can make an offer on those Thanksgiving cards. Okay, next I'll show some kind of items I don't think I've shown before. Here, let me put this in I'm on my bed. This is my office. And behind here is where the bubble wrap goes, back in here somewhere. I sleep with my bubble wrap. Caroline. Okay, hi, Caroline. Thank you so much for coming. Yay. Thank you, Maria, for getting that last spot. I'm using 2 hands. I won't say anything political. All right. I have a few things. Okay, how about this? Let's do I'm gonna do I'm gonna do this first. I'll show you a few things out of here. I'll try not to get into chatting and old stories while I show it, but this is gonna start at $10. I don't care. $10. Um it is a bag of jewelry and bits and pieces of things. I'm going to show you a few of them. This is a crafting lot. So far, this weighs almost 4 pounds. I've been going through all my jewelry and all my stuff. Excuse me. And I'm getting down to just to give you an idea. I have separated things out. I've been selling a lot of jewelry and so forth. I've got another bag coming up that's just beads. So this would be things that, here, I'll show you. So this is starting bid $10. And it will probably end up at 5 pounds when I'm done, because I'm just going to keep throwing stuff in. Although I'm going to take out all these other Ziplocs. Like, I'll keep it organized as best as I can. But right now it's kind of messy because there's like just a bunch of Ziplocs in there. But I'll show you. There's just like, here we go. Let's do this. $10. Start. Or if it doesn't sell and it's on the replay, $10. But it is going to be like 5 pounds. I can put it in. I do everything. I use pirate ship when occasionally I will not be able to do pirate ship if I mostly use pirate ship. Sometimes I'll just like be like, oh shoot, I gotta go to the post office and I didn't print out the label yet. No, um but then I just eat the cost because I usually have invoiced by then. But here's some like just metal glittery old bracelets that I flattened out because I had plans. But we can do it first class or I'll do whatever's cheapest. If the flat rate box is cheapest, this can't go in a small flat rate. And then the medium flat rate jumps up, right? So probably first class would be cheapest. I don't know how to show you. That's all in a bag. There, like, there's some actual jewelry in here. Oh, Bonnie's at 10. Yeah, it's all crafting jewelry. It's also, hang on, there's extra stuff. It's mostly crafting jewelry. Here, let me just pull this out. And then it also has, because I thought this would be, I collected this stuff for doing stuff with, like just tons of broken chains. Most of these are either broken or they're like, well, not necessarily broken, but and then I have a whole bunch of these. These are not broken. These are these kind of chains. And these are actually like, see if I can pull one out. Yeah. So it's just a huge bag of these guys. Oh, wait. No, these guys aren't. Oh, whoops. No, I have to separate these out. Never mind. Let me pull that one out. I forgot. Those are not. Sorry. But I have a whole bunch of just chains off like necklaces and stuff. Some of them are good. Some of them are broken. These are little stars, metal stars. So there's mostly jewelry, but then I'm showing you some of the things that aren't really jewelry. Here, I'll pull that aside. There's like, I think, Bonnie, you got the rainbow stuff from me. Like, I separated stuff out previously into like purple, blue, or red, orange, yellow. That's the order. Red is the first color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And then this is in that same kind of lot. These are all the wooden pieces. There's a bunch of wooden pieces. There's a bunch of shell necklaces. There's these guys, these plastic, these guys, which have a hole. Thanks, Maria. So we're at $10. What else do I have in here that's not jewelry? Let's see. Oh yeah, more chains. Oh, these are ones, I think I have them separated out where there's a bag that they're broken, and then there's a bag that they're not broken. That's how it goes. Just so you know ahead of time. And then, yeah, and then it's all jewelry bits and pieces. Ooh. Let's see. There's some things that are just like, here's a brooch. This is like an artisan brooch. Here, let me pull that out. There's a bunch of stuff that's perfectly good in here. And then but I kind of pulled out everything that wasn't. I like that. Wait a minute. I like that. It's metal. Somebody made it, obviously. I like that. That's in there. That's in there. You get that. And then there's just like some stuff is like, there's a locket, a bracelet, a brooch. It's marked. I don't know what it's marked. What's that say? I don't know what that says. Here's a little leather brooch I'm throwing in there. Okay, so I'll count it down. $10 to Bonnie. It's just a bunch of stuff. There's actually some like actual bunch of stuff somebody made. What's this? Oh, this is probably the best. Here's a little pearl necklace. Earrings. I mean, there's plenty of stuff in here that's perfectly fine. Ooh, I like this. What's this? This is like some heavy duty chain thing. I'll clean it up. This is what's left over from while I was organizing. So I'll actually pull it apart and organize it better when I send it to you. There's some random pins. Oh, there's some like vintage earrings. There's definitely some stuff that's still just totally fine that you can use, that like you can do stuff with. Oh, here. This will go in there. Some pins from golfing pin things. I like pins and post earrings for crafting with. Oh, these are from a vintage Christmas tree that got demolished, and I couldn't stand to let go of the stars. So I pulled those off. You can have those. Hey, Nancy! Man, everybody's sick. You like organizing it yourself? I get that, Bonnie. I get that. So tell me, do you prefer I organize it or do you prefer I don't organize it? Because I actually do understand. I would throw all my stuff in like a big mixing bowl and sit and watch TV and like pick through and organize. And that's like my happy place. So, okay. I won't organize it. I'll try and put it in. I mean, Bonnie's going to get it, right? So here we go. Going once to Bonnie. Going twice to Bonnie. If anyone's interested in bidding more than $10, I'm about to put in sold. Well, no, I'm just saying sold to Bonnie. Sold to Bonnie. You had plenty of time. I'll try and get some of these Ziplocs out just to I don't know. You know what? I'll actually I'll communicate with you about the shipping before I ship it so that we can get it. This is the best. I didn't go through this, and this stuff, some of this is actually the best stuff. Um, how you want it shipped. Either flat rate or by the pound, or also there's UPS on pirate ship now, and it's oops, some stuff I didn't put in there. This is a good bag, $10. Woohoo, Bonnie. Um, I've had. I guess we need to research UPS these days, right? Because a lot of people are like, no, no, don't send anything fragile by UPS. But the people that I have sent stuff to, I give them the option. Like if I invoice you, I'm not going to automatically invoice you for UPS. But I might start actually asking because occasionally people have, if it's a really huge, sometimes it's a huge price difference. I mean, sometimes it's like $20 price difference depending on what you're shipping and how much it weighs and all that. And so a couple times I've told people, you know, if you're willing to do UPS, it's significantly cheaper. And some people still say no, but for the people who said yes, there has not been any issues. So just so you know, I know that for some reason people are a little wary of UPS shipping. I mean, this wouldn't matter. This would be. It might not be cheaper, but it might be. But nothing's going to break. But for other items, oh, let me just write your name on this bag, Bonnie. I think we need to open our minds up again and just reevaluate how we feel about UPS for some things, because sometimes it's a lot cheaper. All right, and it's on pirate ship now, so it's even cheaper than the cheaper. Oops. All right, hang on. Let me Okay, now we can run through. Oh no, there's one more. Sorry. Before the like items come up. It's UPS, you have to find a place to drop it off. Yeah, well, I have a UPS, like literally I could walk to it. So that's another thing. The post office is further away than UPS. UPS is good for large boxes and heavy boxes. Right. That's the feeling I'm getting. Exactly. And UPS, thank you, Nancy. That is important information. Don't look at my fingernail, but look where I'm pointing. This overstuffed house, Nancy. Those are like, that's it in a nutshell. She just said UPS in a nutshell, right? But for larger boxes and heavier items that are fragile, how about that, Nancy? Because that's where people start telling me don't send UPS. But I haven't had any trouble so far. Things have gotten there not broken so far. So that is the only additional item I would add to that. You have to find a place to drop it off. That doesn't have anything to do with sellers. I mean buyers. UPS is good for large box, significantly cheaper for large boxes and heavy items. Significant, like $20 cheaper, like significantly cheaper, but not as cheaper for lighter items. And they will not deliver to a PO box. That's absolutely true. So you would have to tell us where you live. All right, the next one. This one is it's still a $10 start. And oh yeah, I have to go move my cat or something. These are all beads. And as far as I can tell, well, no, no, no. There could be some glass beads in here. And like, okay, but these are primarily these kind of beads all mixed together. I have pulled out I do have a whole other collection of like check glass beads and stones, and that's another one. So I have organized it a little bit and separated it out. So this is primarily just like plastic beads, or whatever they're made out of. They could be glass at this size. I pulled out the big glass pieces, so there could be some small, like, there's also some that are still in their little containers. Um, what's this? I've separated out as best I can by color. Here are some little wooden, these are wooden ones like that. These little like flat cylinders. I don't know what this is. Looks like a bag of sequins. And there's some actually still in, like these were 5 cents. No, 59 cents. Whoops, sorry. These feel like what is this? From Los Angeles. These feel like, I don't know what these are. They're not plastic. Or maybe they are. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. Anyway, $10. This one is not as heavy, obviously, because it's not, there's no actual jewelry in here. It's all just beads. Beads, beads, beads. Beads, beads, beads. So that's $10. And nobody's jumping in, so I'm gonna say $10, and it's number, if you're watching on the replay, $10, number 7. $10, number 7. Should I weigh it? And then I'll throw in, here's some more. What are these? Oh, these are shell beads. Don't know if you can see little puka shells. Puka shells. Okay, nobody's buying them now, so I'm taking out the puka shells. puka shell beads. Those will go in another lot. So I don't know, what are these called? These kind of beads, just loose. These kind of beads. These ones that people. Yeah, there we go. $10, number 7. Now I'm going to walk across the room while you chat amongst yourselves. Let me see. Oh, Maria, I have those days too. I'm not, I mean, I don't know. We need to talk. I think we already established that we have similar things that have occurred in our lives. Maria, email me. Email me. Um, like I said, I just sent you a card with your item. I am not charging you. I'm not invoicing you for $2 is my point. I was like, no, I can't do that. I just sent it to you in a card for 55 cents. And but email me, let's talk, because I think we have stuff to talk about. Maybe support each other a little bit. I think problems with fragile depends on the driver of the truck. I have never had any. Okay, see? Okay, Nancy's never had any problem with UPS. The next county, yes. So I have a feeling that they know they got a bad reputation, and that perhaps they're working on that. That's the feeling I get right now. Seed beads. Thank you. You star girl. See, Annie Christie. Were you already here? Did I just notice you? I talked about you before. Me and Annie Christie are meeting up tomorrow in 28 hours. I'm going to see Annie Christie. Yes, okay, seed beads. They're not seeds, though. Is that what they're called? Or are you asking about seed beads? Michelle! My UPS driver is a dream. A dream. I do like how they show up with dog treats. Which reminds me, this is Annie Christie's other pile of stuff I need to bring to her. I've got a bag for her in the car. We're going to meet at an antique store, antique mall, and I'm going to meet Annie Christie. All right, hang on. I got to walk across the room for this next item. All right. Let's see if there's anything still in that genre of items. This is kind of in that genre of items. This is also $10 start. I know, right, Michelle? I'm going to meet Annie Christie. No pressure. No, I was saying earlier, I think I'm going to be a little starstruck. Annie Christie. This is a vintage package of crafting items, I guess. They're from France. They're a little more special than that other stuff I just showed you, I think. So $10 start. It starts off with a bunch of, not a bunch of, let me count them. 3, 2. Oh, maybe there's only 2. Okay, there's 2 little brass frames, and they have a thing where you can hang it, but you can also just bend it down and make that go away. And then it can hold something in there or not. So there's that one, and then this one's still in the package. No, that's not. I don't care. No, it's $5 start. $5 start. I don't care. It's got all these little. It's not a million of them, but they're pretty special because they're vintage and they're French. So there's like these little guys. These you can pull apart or not. They're all made out of like thin metal. And then there's a whole bunch of these guys. Whole bunch of little. When I say whole bunch, it doesn't mean like whole bunch like those past 2 bags I just showed. It means whole bunch in a French way. No, I don't know. I don't even know what I just am even talking about. A whole bunch of little. These are pink. Little. I think they're metal. They're little thin metal pieces, or maybe they're like some kind of. I don't know. Maybe they're aluminum. I don't know what they are, but like here's a pig. There's some kind of very thin metal, I think. Yeah, they're metal. They make noise when you drop them down. So there's 2 pigs. Whoops. Uh-oh, one of them just went away. Mm, mm. Here's the other pig. And then there's more of these. So $5. This was inside there. I don't know if this means anything. Oh my goodness. And then the best part, I think. So on the back it says vintage French souvenir frames. Comes with these little tags. And on the tags has these little French sayings. I'm not going to translate right now. I'm not. But most of them are different from each other. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Whoops. Just some little tags that go with, and then they have like little French things on them. So $5 for this little French ephemera slash crafting, whatever they are, with the frames. Two of these little frames. $5. Oh, Nancy, are you bidding? Awesome. So that's it. $5 to Nancy going once. $5 to Nancy going twice. Let me get you a new bag. This one's beat up. Well, and we'll say sold. I'm gonna type in sold. If anyone, whoops, if anyone wants to jump in, sold to Nancy for $5. I just sent you a bunch of stuff, Nancy, for Blackie Jr. for Fiona. All right, Nancy, $5. French lot. Nancy. All right. All righty. Okay, now let me look around real quick. Yeah. Okay, now I have some random items I haven't shown before. And then I'm going to have some clearance items. I've been doing a bunch of clearance items, but it's going to be even more clearance. In other words, cheaper. I flunked French. I My friends and I started the most ridiculous joke that is not even funny, that every time we hear French, because they would make you say like je suis something in French class. You'd have to like come up with like I am this and prove that you knew some French word that you could be, right? And we were terrible. We were 16 and we were little rebels and still trying to get through French class. I don't know. Um, so we came up with two things that crack us up to this day. So I was in, well, me and my friend Valerie, that I've known since kindergarten, we were in French class in high school together. And for some reason, we thought it was the funniest thing because one of us said, everyone's coming up with like actual things, like words to say, I am unique, or I am um, a teacher, or I am this, I am that, something that made sense. So we both came up with, I think mine was, now I get them mixed up because I don't know anymore really who said what. But one of us said, Je suis un grand chapeau. And we just thought that was the funniest thing ever. And then the other one of us then said, when it was their turn, said, Je suis un grand tomate. So we thought we were very funny saying that I am a big hat and I am a big tomato because we didn't really know very many French words. All right. All right. What's the matter? What's the matter? Uh-oh, hang on. What's the matter? Here. You want to come? You want to go out? My animals are actually being super mellow right now. Usually when I do this and I start talking, they go crazy. Okay, I have some Wade Whimsies if anyone's interested. I got a bunch of Wade Whimsies from Becky, and I have plans for almost all of them. There's a few of them I've decided aren't really going to work for my project. And so if you're interested in any Wade Whimsies, I will offer them at the same price that I got them from her for. Um, so just let me know if you're interested in a couple Wade Whimsies. I will pop them up. I got them for $3 each. I will offer them up at $3 each. There's not very many that I don't want, but there are a few that probably I could let go of that I just got. Um, I have certain plans for them. Does that mean you're yeah, a big hat, a big hat. Je suis un grand chapeau. Grand means big. I'm a big hat. Je suis un grand tomate. I am a big tomato. All right, so I'm going to show you some new items, some items I haven't shown before. These are starting at $10. These are copper, hecho in Mexico, and they're these guys, flying skeleton angels. For usually they are shown at Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead items, but I think they work year round. So there's two of them. They have a little hole for hanging. They start at $10. They are 7.5 inches long and 4 inches tall at the tallest point. Is Jan leaving? Thank you so much for coming, Jan. I'm so absolutely thrilled that you popped in. Thank you. Oh, okay. So put your link in. She's got a book sale tomorrow with Pat and Jody, and I'm telling you, Jan's got the books. Don't sell any of those silhouette books while I'm gone. Yeah, put it in. What time is your sale? And not that, I mean, you've got a far wider reach than I do, but if anyone, probably everybody in here already knows you. But yes, so $10. These guys hang, or you can do whatever you want with them. Some people paint them. In Mexico, and we will call them number, if you're watching on the replay, number 9. Number 9. Oh, well, here you go. You're a moderator. You are a moderator now, Jan. All right, $10, number 9. Okay, things I haven't shown before. Oh, let's stick with that theme. Here's another $10 item. These guys are, I think this is the only thing. Yeah, that'll be the end of my Dia de los Muertos thing. These are 2 dolls. You're a mod now, Jan. Drop it. Drop that link. Not that it'll help. I know I'm just a little tiny person. But you are welcome to drop the link. And you are now a mod. So these guys, you can say, they're 12 inches long. 12 inches long. Yay, there's your link. Book sale tomorrow. Like and subscribe. The whole thing. He's got a guitar on his back. They're just cute. They're just cute. They're I mean, I don't know. I mean, if they're vintage, they are the 90s kind of vintage, right? Or even 2000s kind of vintage, you could say now. I actually think they were I don't know why I think this, but oh, look at her. You pull up her skirt. She's got little skeleton legs. So we will keep storming ahead. Oh, they're shelf sitters. See, he's got a little flat butt. He can sit and she can sit, and they can be on the shelf and sit and be cute together. $10, and we'll call it number 13. $10, number 13. Yeah, I can't believe how good a luck I'm having on these, like, after people watch on the replays and then, like, email me about stuff. I was, like, ready to give up. No, well, I was not ready to give up. I'm lying. But I was kinda like, "Geez, what's the point?" Oops, here's some more of this stuff for Nancy. Um, and then I started getting these emails from people, and wow. I think there's people who lurk and they don't want to say anything, and I kind of get that because at first I was like that. At first I was like, I don't want to say anything. What am I going to say? Hi? Oh my god, what if I say hi? No. But yeah, I get these emails from people that I don't see chatting, and they ask me for stuff. So it's interesting. I just find it interesting. Okay, so nobody wants the Wade Whimsies, right? I might show a few of them anyway. Maybe I'll do a little lot of them because, um, I mean, I just, if people want them, I'd rather they were out there doing something in the world than. Oh my god, I got some really cool ones though. I got some really, really, really cool ones. I think I got the Cat and the Fiddle. This is not for sale. The Cat and the Fiddle. And I got like these two little kitty cats, and they're blue. I used to have blue cats. Oh my gosh, is this guy? This guy looks. Wait, he doesn't have a base. Hey, I think this guy is flawed. That's okay. That'll still work for my project. I'll show you the ones that I can't use. Puss in Boots. Scarecrows are awesome. Okay, this one and this one and this one. Ooh, that one's cool. Sorry, guys. I know this is silly or annoying. One of the two. But I'm like going through this as we speak. But there's some that just aren't going to work for me. So, okay. So these will all work. This guy's broken. He doesn't have his base. But I can still use him. Okay. So I've got a lot of Wade Whimsies. There are 5 of them that will not work for what my purpose is. 2 of them are turtles. This is going to be just all 5 of them. Starting bid $10. I got them for $3 each. So that's $15 I paid. I'm going to start these off at $10. We've got a sea turtle. I want Puss in Boots. Oh, heck no, Annie and Christy. No. Some of these I was like, yes. All the cat ones are mine. Scarecrows are my favorite. I do a thing. I do a thing with them. I do a thing with them. And anyway, the ones I'm going to get rid of, there's 5 I can get rid of that won't work for my purposes. So one is the sea turtle. 5 of them, starting bid $10. Oh yeah, Eddie Christie, you were there. Yeah, I know. I was lucky because she only had one of a couple of them, and I got them. The other one is the eagle. Yeah, I know. No, I'm keeping the scarecrows. I know you guys. This is an otter. This one's super cute. It just won't work for what I'm doing. The otter. This is, I don't know what this is. Some kind of feline, I think, or I don't know. What is this? I don't know what this is, actually. I mean, I bid on it, but, or I grabbed it. It was a buy it now thing. I am keeping all the good ones, but I'm letting these go for less than, well, this is a good one. Ah, yeah. Hang on. Let's see. What other ones am I willing to let go of? No, that's it. Actually, I can let go of this guy, but he doesn't have his base. I can throw this one in. Orangutan. What else can I throw in? Let's see. Scarecrows, absolutely not. Cats, absolutely not. Lion, absolutely not. What's this guy? Duck, absolutely not. Um, oh, this one's cute. Whoops. Actually, I could. Well, this actually looks like. I think they said nobody said lemur. This looks like a lemur to me. I think I bought it as a panther or something. Do I have a jewelry box? I have a jewelry box. All right. So now we have 6 items. $10 start for the Wade Whimsies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But nobody wants them. So I'm going to put them in a little bag because they will not work for my purposes. Where's my bag? My little. Excuse me while I dig around on my bed for Ziploc. I dream of setting myself up in like a little place where my little sign is always there. That is the lioness from Noah's Ark. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, you mean the one that I thought was a femur? Anyway, there's 6 of them. $10. In the future, we can call them number 11. Meaning if you're watching on the replay. They're really cool. I don't know about these, but I remember them. Yeah, I didn't even know about them, but I like little guys. I just like little guys. Little guys. I do a thing where I've never done it at this level. I I I it started off with I had things that I was moving and didn't want these things anymore. And maybe they didn't sell at a garage sale or something. And I think the first time I'd ever did it, I was living in New Orleans. And so I had like these just like garden gnomes. I don't think I ever had a gnome, but that kind of thing, like a rabbit or like these things that, well, they weren't really, they're not meant to be for the garden. They're like just, if, like even I would do it with something like this. It's like, okay, instead of throwing this away or donating it or whatever, I go into the neighbor's house and just stick it like in the yard somewhere. So then I started doing it with fairies when fairy gardens were happening. So if kids live in the neighborhood, I just did it recently for at my old place where I went and like built a fairy garden for these kids. So I like sticking things in people's yards without them knowing what's going on. So then what I was thinking with these Wade Whimsies, I can do the same thing, but put them in more like in like the plants, like the little like in their potted plants. So that's what I'm gonna do with these is go stick them around the neighborhood. Okay, I'm not going very fast, am I? Next, we're gonna do okay, so now we have a bunch of clearance items, things that well, actually, some of them I've not shown before, but they're all items that in the past I've said were $5 each. Tchotchkes. Yes, Annie Christie tchotchkes. Oh, you want to see a jewelry box, huh, Sharon? I just have one jewelry box that I actually bought recently. Um, I don't know. We'll get back to that. We'll get back to that. I have a jewelry box I just got recently from Claudia, but same thing. It might not be exactly the size that works. Well, we'll see. Here, I'll show you, and then if you're interested, then we can talk about it. Hang on. Hang on. Let me do that for you. So Claudia had this in an auction, and I think this was one that was for her. It was like a benefit thing for cats or something. And I do want this jewelry box. I mean, I would keep it and use it, but I really wanted some of the stuff that was inside it as well. And so I'm willing to let this go, but I got it from her for a certain price. And it's in very nice condition. Let me measure it for you. It might not be the kind of jewelry box you're thinking you want. It's 10 by 7, and it's in very nice condition for what it is, for sure. But this I wouldn't let go for less than I would say 15 because it's in very good condition for there's like a I couldn't stand to take the clover out for some reason. I'll take it out. It's got this little says full 1 year warranty. Buxton. It's a Buxton product from Springfield, Massachusetts. So I would be willing to let this go by itself. Does not have a key, but it doesn't also lock. It just you go and there's the bottom. It's in really good condition. But if you really wanted it, I would say $15 starting bid because it's in such good condition. This is velvet inside. This is some shiny fabric, satiny fabric. But I wasn't planning to sell it, but it's also something that if you're looking for this and you want it more than I do, then that would be the thing. So let me know. $15 or it's about to get filled up with stuff. Okay, so the rest of this is $5. In the past, it's been $5 each items. What we're gonna do is they are still $5 each, but no, they're $3 each. No, they're Wait, what was the thing I was thinking of? I was thinking 3 for 10 is what I was thinking. So, they're $5 each, but if you buy 2, you get 1 free. All right? So that's the deal. So, let me let the cat back in. I hate get it if you want to keep it. What? You hate I hate get it if you want to keep it. Email me. We'll talk about it. How about that? It's it's in really good condition. I'd be happy to keep it. Okay, come here, James. Okay, so I'm just going to show these items. If you're watching on the replay, just maybe same thing, $5 each, but 3 for 10. So buy 2, get 1 free. Um, and okay, we'll call this item number. Have I missed anything? Like a fairy garden mother. Yeah, kind of. Oh, oh, right. I forgot about that stuff. These are a pair. Yes, a pair. A pair of Homeco little pixie people. Nothing wrong with them. They've got kind of a bisky finish. They are adorable and cute. They are $5 start. I think I showed these once before. They have different stuff on the bottom, but I mean, they clearly are together. There's a whole bunch in this series that are very cute. $5 for both together. And if nobody's jumping in, we're calling them number 17. Homeco Pixies number 17. You buy 2, you get 1 item free. Yeah, they're very cute. They're very cute. Probably if I made them be more expensive, people would want them more. Okay, next item is I actually haven't shown this before. Fine bisque porcelain. Let's put it up here so we can see what it says. Fine bisque porcelain, Japan. What's that say? For the Little Gallery, 1978. It is 3 little mice under a mushroom. It's just all white. So ready for painting if you want to paint. $5. Yes, they can hang out on my bookshelf, but there's plenty of other things hanging out on my bookshelf. So 3 little mice under a mushroom, bisque finish. There's some ladybugs, $5, ready to paint if you want to paint it. And we'll call that number 19. Mush mouse. Mush mice. Mush mice. Next up is a I don't think I've shown this either. Oh no, I might have shown it in a haul or something. I cannot see what it says, but I'm sure it says somewhere in Mexico or South America somewhere. It is a little I'm not I don't I there are things I could say right now that would make me sound super smart or super not smart. So I'm not going to say anything. It hangs. In other words, I think I know, where this is from, but I'm not going to say because I might be wrong. If you're into this kind of thing, it's 6 inches tall and it's $5. And it's some kind of I do not know what it's made out of. The back looks like, I mean, it seems like some kind of stone, not stone, but it's some kind of cement. $5. Number two. $5, number two. Okie dokie. Okie pinokie. Okay, this one, $5 start. I don't know why this is kind of hard for me to let go of. It's I'm guessing it's, I don't think it is, it brass? I don't know. It's got a different kind of finish to it. I find it to be very art deco, but clearly 70s. Napkin holder. There's a butterfly. The Do you hear that? My poor dog. He's very old. He makes icky noises. You okay, Buck? He has no teeth. You want to hear something sad? He has no teeth. And if he's asleep, sometimes he kind of swallows his tongue and he has to like cough it back up. My baby. 17 years old. Anyway, $5. $5 start. It's solid. I mean, I don't know what metal it is. I don't, because it's got some other kind of finish to it. I mean, that looks brass, right? So maybe it's brass with some kind of finish on it. Anyway, $5. Art Deco 70s napkin holder. It's going to be number 6. There we go. I love that. I want to hang that on the wall. Maybe I'll keep it. All right, next up, $5 start. I don't know. I've just seen people buying these things. What's up, Buck? You want to go out? You're gonna have to wait a little bit. One, two, three, four, five, six of these little, are these donut molds? These like little donut molds. There's 6 of them. For some reason, people seem to buy them a lot, so I got them. $5, $5 start. I'm assuming they're donut molds. They sure look like donut molds. 3.5-inch diameter, and there's 6 of them. He's Bucky. You want to show your face? Oh, he's deaf too. He's deaf, but somehow he just walked up. Okay, come here. He's we just did his DNA. $5, number 8. $5, number 8. Bucky, come here, boy. I don't know if I can show him or not. He's a medium-sized dog. So we always thought he was like Schnauzer and Italian Greyhound. For some reason, we came up with that. But it turns out he's a full 50% Chihuahua. Come here. 50% Chihuahua. He's half Chihuahua. And he has some poodle. See how he grabs my arms? Oh, my poor baby. He's an old little man. There's his tongue. There's his absence of teeth. This is how he won my heart when he was a puppy at the Humane Society. He grabbed my arms like that. See how he's like, he like hugs you. Oh, I love him so much. I'm going to cry right now. He's 17. Okay. I got to try and sell some stuff, Bucky. Good boy. He's just a raggedy old looking guy, which is what won my heart when he was a puppy. I'm like, what is that puppy? He's just a crazy looking little guy. He's half Chihuahua. So funny. All right. Okay. $5. Why not? Everything here is $5 start coming up here. I don't care what I've said before. These are some gorgeous antique gloves for a very small lady. Oh, I'm too far away now. Oh, no, that's okay. They are gorgeous. Gorgeous. I said embroidery last time. Crochet. Crochet, right? And I don't see any holes. I cannot fit my hand in here. Or I think I tried. Yeah, he's 17. He turned 17 in November. He has 2 teeth left because they don't pull out those guys that pop up from the bottom. Apparently, that's like, I don't know, there's something to that they don't like to do. $5 gloves for whatever purpose you might want to use them for. They are number 8. No, I already said 8. 10. Number 10. Gloves. Super old gloves. Trying to think of what else I could do with these because they're so pretty. Like this part and this little where's the flower part? These are like raised. See, like these little flowers were like popped up. That's the kind of thing I buy. I'm just like I like looking at it. I just like looking at these and trying to imagine who had them on their hands. I mean, I guess you could just hang them on the wall. Why not? Oh no, the heat just went back on. It's hot. Lay them out with Valentine's Day. Oh, I'll put them in the Valentine's Day sale then. For those of you who don't know, tomorrow I'm going to be with Trisha and bringing some things. I can give you a little preview of some things I'm going to bring tomorrow. And then next Sunday, not day after tomorrow, but the following Sunday, I'm going to be with Nikki and Jen doing a Valentine's Day sale. So, yeah, I guess I could squeeze that in there for that. But if you get to me before then, it's $10 for the gloves. Number 10. Okay, here's a funny thing. I know some of these are worth a ton of money. Some of them are not. I just happened upon this one. I have Okay, first let's talk about it. These guys, Funko Pops. Um, Funkos. So this is the disgust one from Inside Out. Great movie. But I like her. Look at her. Mm, mm, mm. Maybe I should keep her. Um, I got some that are. I got my daughter and I used to watch Gilmore Girls all the time because it's a great show, but also because we felt like that was kind of us. Even though I had my daughter when I was 35, and I think her mother on the show, Lorelai, is like 35 on the show. So she had her kid when she was 16, right? So that part's not the same, but we had the same kind of relationship. Like I'm very good relationship with my daughter. There's moments. Of course there's moments. I mean, she's my daughter. I'm her mom. But we watch Gilmore Girls. So we got for each other, we kind of bought each other the Funko figurines. So so we have Lorelai and oh my god, I just forgot the name of the girl. And they're worth bank now. It's so weird. They're worth a lot of money now. I don't think this is. This is available though. I just liked her, so I got her. But it's okay. She can stay or she can go. If somebody wants her more than me, $5 start. $5 start. And if you're watching on the replay, no, it's not the Hulk, but that's her color green. Disgust. Ugh. Look at her face. I just think her little arms crossed. Hmm. Yeah, I'll keep her. I'll keep her actually. If nobody wants her, I'll keep her. And I'll take her out. I'm going to take her out of here. I'm going to free her and put her on the shelf with everybody else. So she does not get a number. If you're watching on the replay and you really, 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 really want her, email me. We will discuss it. Okay. Oh, here's kind of along those lines. Look, I can kind of keep with themes a little bit. Also, if anybody wants to come up on, I'm going to be doing these sales now. I changed my sale days to I'm doing Tuesday at the same time. I am I've got some ideas. I've got some things in the works as far as bringing in more West Coast folks to the sales because the East Coast folks go till like 4 in the morning and then there's nothing for us West Coast folks after hours. So I was kind of like, that's what I'm doing. So I'm like jumping. That was my original plan. All at the very beginning, I was like, oh, I could do late nights. Nobody goes on late nights. And then for some reason, I started trying to squeeze in somewhere else. But I'm going back to being true to my original self. And I think we can create a demand for these late nights. I think if they can do it on the East Coast, why can't we do it on the West Coast? Like, come on, guys, let's go. Woohoo. So I have some ideas, including like a Facebook. I got a Facebook page and group I just started that I'm going to start. I got some ideas. To kind of try and get West Coast folks coming. This is a $5 start. That's right, $5 start. This is something that it's not worth $1 million or anything, but I'll put it on eBay if nobody wants it here. But $5. It's shot glasses. There are 4 of them. They are from Lilo and Stitch in the box, and 2 of them are just a rainbow Stitch. So that's the thing. The collectible part of it is it's like a rainbow series. So like Lilo and Stitch for Pride. So there's two of those. And then two of these. Ohana means family. So that's kind of like your chosen family, right? Your chosen family. So rainbow Lilo and Stitch shot glasses. There's 4 of them in the box. There we go. There we go. And yeah, that's it. If nobody wants them here right now, these guys will actually go on eBay, or I will gift them to somebody, or I will keep 2 of them and gift the other 2. All right, I'm going to bring this up. This will, well, here's the thing. I think this is going to start. Remember the bring back the brooch, and now brooches are $45 each at the thrift store by my house. Oh, good, Jose. Yeah. I mean, the first sale I ever did late night, which was like the very first, I mean, people are there. So now they just need to know, I'm just going to, I also think, like I just said, like for some reason, there's plenty of us sellers here on the West Coast. It just, I don't know. It must have started. I don't know the history. It just, there's not as many people on the West Coast that are popping in. So I'm going to get more people to pop in. I got a plan. But like, bring back the brooch, bring back the clear glass. Yep, that's what I said. This is a vase. I don't pick up any old clear vase. I don't know who made this, but there are signs that it is nice. And I think it's got a kind of Art Deco vibe. But you can see like the glass has a particular, I don't know if I can explain it. It's heavy. It's just beautiful. So this is actually $10 start. I will keep it if nobody wants it, but I will make it available on the replay. If you know what it is. I don't know how old it is, but it's very nice. It is good quality clear glass. I love clear glass because you can see every little facet, every little deep, like, I mean, I think it's clearly crystal, lead crystal. And I don't know, I love good clear glass. And then you could do whatever you want around it and with it, Anyway, $10. We'll call that number. Oh, where'd my pen go? James, you do not want to go out again. Are you kidding me? You want to see James? James is handsome. He's a fatty. And he's handsome. James, you want to go be broadcast to the $10? We're going to call it number 30. How about that? Let me go get this cat. Oh, yeah. So what was I saying? I was saying if anyone wants to come on with me late night, that's what I was going to say. I'm doing Tuesdays. See how I am? The ADD is apparent. So I'm committing to. I'm still going to probably pop on here and there like folks do on those other times. But my committed times, I know I said this before, but for real, my committed times this time are Tuesdays and Fridays, 9:00 Pacific Standard Time. That's early, right? But for 12 o'clock midnight Eastern Standard Time, I think an audience will come. I think we will get the audience. We just need West Coast folks to know about it. I might talk to you about that, Annie Christie. I already started a Facebook group and page and group, but I haven't I just made it. I didn't actually talk to anyone yet. This is James. James looks grumpy. Oh, thank you, Jose. Thank you so much. Thank you. It ain't easy being green. Oh, yeah, her. James, he's the most snuggliest, sweetest cat I have ever known, ever in my life. But he is a demanding little shit. Aren't you? Yes, he's very high maintenance. It's okay, Buck. I was just showing him. All right. What else do we have here? Um. Okay, this is a $10 start. Although, yeah, this is a $10 start. It's an artisan piece, but it's got crazing. It is made in Mexico, but it's not signed by anybody else. That's the back, obviously. What's up, Buck? What do you want? It is 8.25 inch diameter. But look at this. Look at that. So you can see the crazing and that it's been used, but it's gorgeous. I love this plate. Bowl, pasta bowl kind of size. It looks like a pasta bowl, but it's from Mexico, so I don't know what they call it there. If this was Italian, it would be a pasta bowl. Yes, he's very handsome. He knows it. He knows it. So $10 start. Bum, bum, bum. And then I'm going to show you some things that I might be putting up tomorrow. Bum, bum, bum. I think the best thing I like about myself. No, I'm just kidding. I have a hard time buying stuff if I'm not happy with it staying in my life. So I don't go I have done that a couple times where it's like, oh, I know somebody would want this. I don't know. For the most part, I don't want stuff hanging out if I don't love it. So if I'm showing it to you, I love it. So if you watch it on the replay, $10, Mexico. God, I love it. Look. Number 33. No. No, 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 no. Oh, I started off that $5 by oh, see, I'm lame. Okay, I'll show you the other $5 items. Ah, I forgot. Okay, so there was the Homeco pixies, the mice under the mushroom, the donut molds, and then all of a sudden I went off on some other tangent, right? Here's the other thing. This is a glass pear with some bubbles inside it. You're your own best customer, I know. Well, yeah. So it's a pear. It's clear. It has bubbles. They're quite controlled. It is marked on the bottom, and I said this last time. I used to know what the maker was. It's either I mean it's stamped on the bottom. It's got like a brand, like a cattle brand, but with glass. So I don't know what that is. VW, WV, TD, WV. I know I've looked it up. It's a glass making company. And so $5. And we'll call the pair this time. The pair, where are my $5 items? There we go. This is the $5 item. This is a $5 item. This is the five. Okay, I did do some $5 items. $5 item. $5. Oh yeah, I didn't completely space out. Number 35 is the pair. Westmoreland? Oh, I don't know. Here, let's find out. Why not? Oh no, let's not do that. Hang on. Let's take this. Google Lens. See if I can get it to show up. WW, whatever that is. No. No, it's not coming up. Did you find these results useful? No. Let me get in a little closer. See if I can. Whack. Other ones are coming up. Oh, no. Is that one? Walker? I'm not seeing the same exact marking. I have looked it up before and found it. But it's not just a W. I think, doesn't Westmoreland just have a W that has like a V in there, right? VW or WV is the way I'm looking at it. Oh wait, what's that thing again? T. Let's do this together. Well, thank you for coming, Nancy. If you fall asleep, yes, I will see you tomorrow, and I'll see you for sure. I'm sure in Trisha's sale. TR. What does that say? TM. Wait, what does that say? I'm gonna put that in there. Why not? Why not? TD. 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 Let's see. T D. I'll put a V and I'll put a W. Glass. Paperweight. No, I'll say pear. Bubbles. This is what we do. Oh, vintage pear. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see what these people say about it. Uh-oh. $20. Bubble glass pear. Oh, come on. VW, Volkswagen. Okay, let's see. This is it right here. I think that's it. That's it. Vintage pear, glass, paperweight, clear controlled bubbles, art glass, $19 plus $12 shipping. Art Nouveau, they call it. Doesn't say. I've looked it up before anyway. It is there is I mean, obviously somebody branded it. So anyway, whatever. $5. Wait, let me get this back on my thing. Doot, 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 doot. Dude. Now I have to refresh. Oh, there I am like a few minutes ago. Okay, let's see. Ah, let's see. Let's see what is going on here. Watch. Let's see. Let's see what is going on here. Watch. That's it. All right. All right. We got the regular amount of lag now. We're back. Okay, so $5 mystery maker pair, although not such a mystery if you just spend more time on it looking it up. And oh yeah, number 35. All right, next up. I have two. I have two. I have I can't decide. Okay. I bought one. Okay, they're Victorian milk glass, these guys. This is a thing, right? So I was trying to figure out I bought one from Aaron. You guys know Aaron? And then the other one I got at a store. And I don't need them both, but maybe I do. What I thought was funny is that I felt like the lid for one went better with the other one. Like I don't know if if these go together. These go together. These go together. So I'm gonna keep this one, and then let's see. I don't think they glow. Some of these glow, I guess. Tell you what, I'm gonna no, I'm keeping this one. Okay. Keeping this one. I'm gonna offer this one up. This is not the one I bought from Aaron. So it's one of these Victorian milk glass guys. And it'll start at $5. It's okay. Nice and clean inside. I hear action outside my room right now. I like this top a lot. Isn't that pretty? Love that. This one has a little bit, there's some like this from just, from going on and off probably for 100 years. So this lid rim does have some damage, which is why it's at the $5 mark. See? But but no damage there. No damage anywhere here. I say this every time. I need to figure out a way of dealing with white stuff. Ah, Bonnie's at $5. But when you put the lid on, clearly, like obviously, you can't see it. It doesn't matter. But you need to be careful because there are some little. Oh, let's get the light back going the right way. Bonnie's at 5. I'm gonna count it down super fast. It is beautiful, but it does have see the lid is a little jacked up. Like that's broken. I'm gonna just keep going. That's why it's $5. But like I said, this is fine. Look. And then you go like that, and you're all good. You might even be able to sand this down. I mean, you could like take like a fingernail file or something to it. I mean, I'm not cutting myself. Look, it's not like that. But you could maybe get rid of some of the rough edges with like a fingernail file. All right, going once, going twice. Sold to Bonnie. Bonnie for $5. So you got the crafting lot. You got this one, Bonnie. I just need to keep that. I'm going to put that in a bag right now to separate it from the other one. I'm going to keep this one. This is the one I bought from Erin. I just picked this one because I bought it from Erin. So I'll keep that one. It's the same on the lid. It's kind of, I mean, after 100 years or so. I mean, okay, so then I'm going to, do I have anything else that I thought you might be interested in? Some random weird little things. No, I think I've gone through most of the, I'll show super quick the other $5 items. Super, super quick. These are all $5. I'm not even going to wait. You can put the 5 in right away if you happen to want them, because they're going in the $5 3 for 10 pile for a future date. Yeah. So there's just a few. I just will get those because that's the only thing left here. And then I'm going to show you a couple of things that I'm going to probably have in my sale tomorrow with Trisha. So this is just a necklace. It's not marked, but it's heavy duty, super heavy. It seems to be reversible. Um, I like, I don't know. I don't know. It's super heavy and it's not marked, but it's got one side's that and one side's that. And it's like this. And it's got a super heavy gold tone chain. And it's $5. You could wear it that way. You could wear it that way. Whoops. They go. They flatten out to be all black. And that's $5 in the $5 lot. I mean, $5 category. And we'll call it number 41. Necklace. $5. $5. Sorry that all of a sudden I did some $10. I got off track. That's me. That's me. That's me. Real quick. I've shown this before. It's a little wooden box made in Poland. It's a little whatever you want to do with it. It's very clean and sweet and not damaged. It's got a little sand dollar thingy on there. It says the story about what it is. It's $5. And it's number 42. The Polish box. Little, here, I'll give you the measurement. I think it's 4x4. No, 4.5. No, 4 3/4 by 4 3/4. $5 made in Poland little box. The other thing is this is I think it's Oaxacan. I just think it is. It's not marked, but it's just a little picture. Yep, yep. I think it's Oaxacan. I love it. I don't care. I will keep it. But if you want it, oh, what's that? What's that? That's a little chip. I think well, yeah, that's a little chip. That's a little chip. Here, I'll fix it. $5, or I keep it. I'm not gonna. I only do this for myself. $5. I mean, or if I'm selling it for only $5, and I'm telling you that I'm doing it. I have had Sharpies fix so much stuff in my life. There. Still a little chip, but now it's all black. But it is, I think it's a Oaxacan piece. I'm fairly positive with my limited but extensive knowledge. Extensive but limited knowledge. $5 for this little picture. I'd put money on it. And with a little Sharpie fix there on a little tiny chip, on a little chip, we're going to call it number 45. Oaxacan picture. Oaxacan in quotes. So if you're watching on the replay and you see any of these $5 items, you can have 3 for $10. That's the deal for 1 week. For 1 week only. And that's it. That's it. So now I will show you. I mean, I have a whole thing, actually. I have a whole box. See that wicker thing back there? Whoop, 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 whoop. That's full of $5 items. So actually, what I will say is on the replay. Hmm, hmm. Maybe I'll do a whole separate thing. And that way I can post it as a video of just $5 items you've already seen because I don't want to waste anyone's time like showing things I've already shown. But maybe if I just do a whole video, not a live thing, just a whole video of like all these items are $5 or 3 for 10, right? Would that work? And then people can choose to watch and see the stuff that I've already shown, or they can be like, "Oh, I haven't seen her stuff," and watch it. So, because I don't want to bring it in any more sales if I've already tried twice to sell it for $5. We'll take it to the garage sale. All right, all right. Hang on, I'm gonna go grab a couple things that are right here, not far away, to kind of show you some of the stuff. Um, what I don't have with me right now that I really wanted to show ahead of time was a couple things from my storage space. I have a beautiful ceramic mermaid that I'm going to put up for auction tomorrow. Not auction. That's going to be for sale in Church's sale tomorrow. Okay, here I go. I'm going to go grab a couple things. James, no, come on, honey. Come on. Mm, 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 mm. No, Bucky. No, honey. I'm just gonna show a couple things. It's too much to get them out. I got them all like kind of packed over there. I'm just gonna show a few. Here's one. Just some little things. All right. So this is one guy. So this is like pre-eBay sales kind of thing. It's got, there's the marking. Naipo, made in Hawaii, black coral. It's this guy. These people. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely stunning. 1970. There's the marking. Frank Sherman. Frank Sherman. So that'll be up tomorrow. Just something different, but super cool. Like you will get definitely like a 50% off kind of thing if you get it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe people will jump in, maybe they won't, but your opportunity to have it for look at his back. Isn't that awesome? So that'll be tomorrow. Then I'm gonna try this guy. This is a Mexican you know what this is. It's one of these. That'll be coming. I'm not going to turn it over. Well, maybe just that. This is a random other thing, but I have a feeling I know people who collect this stuff. This is Irish stuff. Wild Goose Studio. This opportunity to get this little number for cheaper than you would anywhere else. It's just like a thing people give, well, here I'll tell you, Celtic Cross of Journeys and Meetings. So often people give these. It's from Cork, Ireland, County Cork, and it's like often people give it for couples for weddings and that kind of thing. So it's like from Ireland. Somebody bought it in Ireland. Now it's in my house. You do? Annie Christie, you have that. Aww. Well, maybe I should have it hanging in my bedroom then. So yeah, this is one of those things that's kind of special. I'll have some things that are like things I haven't pulled out yet that I kind of don't want to get rid of, like these like wooden mid-century modern like dishes. Look, it's from Oregon. If I had my dream home, I have two separate kind of dream homes, and I could probably combine them. One is that a Victorian in San Francisco, filled with like amber glass, and then the other is like what I picture as like I guess they call it boho now, but like 70s. Like this is the kind of stuff, even though this is from like the 60s, like some of it's even from the 50s. Like, but most people in the 70s had it in their house because at that time, like my mom in the 70s bought everything at garage sales and thrift stores. So it was from like a little bit before, but it actually kind of dominated the decor for certain demographics in the 70s. So that is kind of my aesthetic is I would fill everything with wood, this kind of stuff from yeah. And then where's the other thing I was going to show you? Where'd those guys go? Oh, here they are. So this is Italian. This is actually a pretty special piece. It's signed down here on the bottom. I'm not going to say that I know what it is, even though I do. You know how that goes. What can I do? I can't authenticate it. But that's going to go up tomorrow. Isn't that pretty? Ah, I love this stuff. Definitely Italian. It is signed and marked, but it's this is the guy who actually made it, so it's not marked with the actual what they actually call it, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Basically the thing. Here's like the back. So it's a pretty special piece actually. And yeah, so I've got this one I'm still deciding on. I think I'm going to keep this one actually. This one it has this one's actually damaged as far as I think it's supposed to have some wings on it, but I like it better without wings. So I think I'm going to keep this one. But it's got the marking down here. I don't know. We'll see. I'll put it up. It'll probably have a higher start on it. But see how, like, I think this part meant there were wings there, but check it out. Oh my god. Oh. I love Italy. I love everything Italian so much. I can't get it to show, can I? So these are pretty effing awesome there. Italy. Yeah. I might try this at, like, everything is in perfect condition except I guess the wings broke off. I actually haven't looked it up and seen it with wings, but that's my guess. Um, I like it better without. Ugh. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, and I just sold something to, Sue that I regret. I made a regretful, sale recently. I sold her, an Italian, well, no, I don't know if it's Italian, but, it pops up as Italian in some places. A beautiful big chalkware, um, yeah, same kind of thing. Anyway, I don't wanna talk about that. Anyway, so I got some stuff, I'm gonna try and pull and there's be other little funny things. Oh, I got these I'm gonna do tomorrow. These I actually got, um, I guess I guess they're Christmas guys. No, this one, I don't know, but it's, this guy, this guy that makes these guys? I know more than I act like I know. I also know less than I act like I know. But this guy, the guy who does these things, where's there? He always puts a little coin there. So these I'm gonna bring tomorrow. Isn't he cute? Oh, he's such a little knucklehead. Look at him. He's like a very lovable guy, but also a little mischievous. Right? So there's him, and then I think these are like Christmas. They're carolers. Well, one of them is. I don't know, but it's the same. I don't remember his name. There's the coin. This one. These little guys. They're a thing. They're a thing. I don't see her coin. Maybe they're supposed to be a couple and only he has the coin. Anyway, all right. What time is it? 11:30. So it's been 2.5 hours. Wow. All right. The meeting that may bring us fulfillment or even frustration was starting chance and circumstance. Oh, right. Yes. The cross. Yes. This thing. Yeah. So actually, I feel like, um, Ireland is like I have two favorite places. Well, I have three favorite. Well, I have. Okay, so Ireland is the place where I f- the people. I love the people. I love the country. I love everything about it. When you walk into a pub, when you walk into, like, everyone turns to look at you and like says hi. It's crazy. Even in Dublin, like the biggest city in Ireland, um, it's just the friendliest place on earth, and it's beautiful. And I love everything about. I named my daughter after Ireland. Like it was really the most magical place I've ever been. Italy is my other favorite place, but it's more like I'm going to Disneyland. Like Italy is like somebody created a land just for my entertainment and like Italy. I could live there too. Oh, by any means, by yeah, like I would live there too. But Ireland is more like I don't know. Maybe you guys already know what I'm talking about. I don't have to explain it. Italy's like, I feel like it, like, anyway, Ireland and Italy, San Francisco, New York City, New Orleans, all my favorite places. Anyway, I have a lot of Irish stuff. I always pick up when I see Irish stuff. And so far, everything I've bought that I put in a sale is bought by Irish girl, Colleen. So I kind of feel like I should show her this first before I actually put it in the sale because I'm guessing she might want it. Anyway, that was a long drawn out explanation of that. So it has been almost 3 hours, so I think I'm gonna go. Um, I can't wait to meet you tomorrow, Annie Christie. I'll try to pick up some stuff there. We're going to an antique mall. I'm meeting Annie Christie tomorrow. For those of you who don't know, that I've said it like 10 times because I'm so excited about it. I'm going to be all starstruck. Um, we're going to meet at an antique mall tomorrow. And skipping the rest for the yeah. No, I think it's all in the back here too. It's there's like yeah, it says a bunch of stuff here on the back that I didn't read. But maybe you're saying more of it. Yeah, it's a whole like Tree of Life is from stone. Oh, it's a replica of the Tree of Life. This carving by Kathleen Smith of a man and a woman on either side of the Tree of Life is from a stone 500 years old in Donegal, Ireland. So this is made out of a 500-year-old stone in Donegal, Ireland. And I've been all over Ireland. I've been very fortunate. Anyway, I might offer this to Colleen before I put it up for sale, actually. Colleen might want it. She lives here in Escondido. Annie Christie, do you know her? Irish girl. Irish girl. Her name is Colleen. She actually lives in Escondido. I've sent her a ton of stuff. Italian stuff too. She's the same. She like collects like Italian blue glass and then Irish stuff. All right. All right. I'm gonna say farewell. You don't know her, Annie? Oh, maybe I should try and email her because we're gonna be like really close to her tomorrow. Maybe I'll drop her a little email and say if you want to meet us at the antique mall, maybe she'll come. She's the closest to that place than either of us in Escondido. All right. Anyway, thank you. If you're watching on the replay, email me. Please like, subscribe, comment below. And Annie Christie, I will see you tomorrow. And for everybody else, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to be here every Tuesday, every Friday at this time, 9 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is midnight East Coast time. And then maybe some other times. I'm going to be on Trisha's sale tomorrow. I'm going to be with Nikki and Jen next Sunday, not day after tomorrow, but the following Sunday for a Valentine's Day sale. And then in the first Sunday of February, I'm going to be with Tacky is Me for his early morning sale. So that means I'm waking up at like, I mean, it's early. It'll be like six o'clock my time or something like that. Anyway, that's it. That's what's coming up. Please, yeah, like and subscribe. Make a comment. I guess that's supposed to help. I don't know. My goal isn't really to get to 1,000 subscribers, but if it happens, I guess that means I could make a couple extra bucks, right? But I'm not like, I don't know. If you feel like it, do it. I think the main thing is like if people like my videos will pop up outside of our community. That's the like algorithm thing. Like it might pop up like mysteriously out there in the world, the more action the channel gets. I think that's the only thing. It's like bring new people in. But I don't know. I think we have better luck just actually like canvassing locally and going and telling people that this is happening as opposed to like waiting for the algorithm to work on YouTube. So yeah, I think I'm going to start doing something about that for the West Coast. All right, I'm done. I'm just talking nonsense now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. I swear to God, I will see you tomorrow, Annie Christie. It's happening. And yeah, sweet dreams, everybody. I'm clicking end stream now.